Good afternoon, student of class 10th. So, student of class 10th, we are running an exercise 2.2. On our previous class, we confirmed. Take question number 3. Today, we discuss question number 4. Then see. Question number 4 is given. There is a circular path around a sport field. Raman takes 18-minute drive 1. Means time taken by Raman to drive 1 ride. How many minutes? Raman take, that is a 18 minutes. How many times? 18 minutes. For the same, and while Anupriya takes, while time taken by Anupriya कितना है? That is a 12 minutes. So in question, given that for the same, suppose they both start at the same point at the same time, then go in the same direction. After how many times will they meet again at the starting point? Overall, we want to find after how many times they can meet at same point. Then see, this one round, Raman takes 12 minutes from this one and Anupriya takes 18 minutes. So at that time, 6 minutes less. Raman take 18 minutes and Anupriya take 12 minutes. Means Raman have 6 minutes more time to consume. So answer time is 6 minutes. So in this question, we have need to find out LCM of all. How can we find out LCM? Then 18. 18, that is a prime factor. 2 into 3 into. And 12, that is a 2 into 2 into. So we can take LCM. LCM, that is a 2. Then after 3 also come 3. Remain 2. And this 3 to the 6 to the 12. 3 to the 6. 6 to the 18. 18 to the, that is a 6. So what is LCM? LCM, that is a 36. This is common. This is common. These two factors are remain. We can write out at. So LCM of these two numbers, that is 36. It means Raman and Anupriya both can meet after 36 minutes. That's clear? So see, question number 8 is fact. Question number 5 is given that in a seminar, the number of participants in Hindi, English and mathematics are 60, 84 and 108 respectively. Find the minimum number of rooms required if in each room the same number of participants are to be seated and all of them being in the same subject. Same number of students can be seated. A participant be seated. So it means we have need to find out number of rooms. How many rooms consumed? How many rooms required for these students? Then see, number of participants, number of participant of first subject is given Hindi. How many given? In Hindi, that is 60. Number of participants of second subject is given, that is English. How many students in English? That is 84. number of participants of mathematics ये क्या है of mathematics, that is 108. So we want to find the number of rooms, because we want to find the minimum number of rooms. What we include, that is a minimum. Then first we have need to make prime factor of this number. What is the prime factor? 60. Make here 60, 2, 30, 2, 15, 3, 5 and 5. तो हमारे पास क्या होगा? 2, 2, 3 and 4. Next is given 84. So 84 is given. So again we can make the prime factor of 84 here 2. That is here 42. Again 2, 21, 3, 7 and again 7, that is 1. So prime factor of these number 2 into 2, 3 into 7. 108. अब 108 की बात करेंगे तो again 2, 5 होगा, 2, 27, 3 that is 9, 3, 3 and 3. आपके पास क्या आ गया? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 and 3. That's clear? There. Also students, how many total number of participants in this question? How many total number of participants? Then see here, 60 Hindi, 84 English, 108 in mathematics. That is the 12, 7 and 8. That is 15, 5 and it is a 250. That's clear? So total number of students, that is a 252. It means total. So we have need to require number of rooms for 252 participants. See here, minimum one, so you have need to find out SL. See common process, these two common, and these three common. So we can take SF. SF is 2, 2 and 3. Only 3 digit count, 3 to the 6, 6 to the 1. So SF is 2. But we have need to find out number of rooms. Then again, these 12 students are common students. These 12 students are common students of these in the English and mathematics. So first we have need to find out total number of students. Total student 84 plus 16 plus 108. You get some. So number of students. So number of students. That is total student 250. Number of rooms. Number of rooms. So number of required room 252. Common student is 12 divided by 12. So it is a 12 to the 24. 12 to the 1. So number of rooms, that is a total. That's clear? So student of class 10, in this way we completed exercise 2.2. Then after we start new topics about how can we prove an irrational number. For proving of irrational number, we can use contradiction method. What is a contradiction method? In contradiction method, we have need to prove irrational number, but we can assume that it is given number be rational. We can try to prove given number be rational, but it cannot be proved. So it means given number be irrational, because any number can be rational or irrational. Then see exercise 2.3. Before entering exercise 2.3, first we can discuss one theorem about irrational numbers. Then see theorem 2.3. we can discuss about theorem 2.3. Let's see. Theorem 2.1 Euclid division lemma, 2.2 fundamental theorem for arithmetic, and this theorem that is a 2.3. Most important theorem. What is theorem? If let P be a prime number, P be a prime number, and A is a positive, integer, if P divides A square, then it divides A also. It divide A also. Most important theorem. By the help of this theorem, we can complete exercise 2.3. What is the theorem? Does it let P be a prime number? Or all of you know that about prime number, those numbers which can be divisible by 1 and itself is known as prime number. If P be a prime number and A is positive integer, A is any positive number. If A square is divisible by P, then A is also divisible by P. This theorem means अगर A square P से divisible है, तो A भी P से क्या होगा? Divisible होगा. This theorem is 2.3. By the help of this theorem, we can prove any irrational number, that is, it can be irrational. Then see one example, then after we start new topics. Then see one example. See here, example first. Exercise, that is a 2.3. We discuss example first. For irrational number have 4 types of condition. We can explain every condition. This example type of first, माने ये क्या है? फर्स्ट टाइप, फर्स्ट कंडीशन का ये, ठीक है? समझना. सी फर्स्ट टाइप की बात है. क्वेश्चन क्या है? प्रूव दैट रूट ऑफ 2 is an irrational number. Most important question. Then solution. All of you know that initially we can assume that given number be rational, but all of you know that every rational number can be represented in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are co-prime number. What is sense of co-prime number? Co-prime number means those numbers, combination of those numbers which have only common factor is 1. That is co-prime number. Then solution. Initially we can assume that let root of 2 is a rational number. Is a rational number. And A and B into co-prime number, that we can assume. Or you know that every rational number can be represented in the form of P by Q, where P and Q both are co-prime number. Because we can assume that A and B are co-prime number, so also we can assume that root of 2 is a rational number. So rational number can be represented in the form of A by B. So you can write down root of 2 equal to A by B. by cross product root of 2b equal to a. Then after we can write down here squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. So root of 2b equal to a square. 2b square equal to a square. Equation number first. It means इसका means क्या है? ये a square 2 से divisible है because like in example 36 you can write down here 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, right? Means this 36 can be divided by 2, divided by 3, divided by 6, divided by 9, etc. Same process if a square equal to 2b square. It means a square is divisible by 2. A square is divisible by 2. Then see, such that a square is divisible by 2. So a is also divisible by theorem 2.3. By theorem 2.3, all of you know that if a square is divisible by any prime number p, then a is also divisible by that prime number p. That's clear? It means a is also divisible by. That's clear? Then after next process, because we can assume that here a is divisible by 2, means 2 is the factor of a. But you know that 2 have many factors, but we have confirmed only one factor. So we can assume a equal to 2c like this, because 2 is divisible by a. It means 2 is the factor, but other factor is not being confirmed. So other factor we can assume c. So we can assume a equal to 2c. That condition number second. So we can replace the value of a. We can write down from equation number first. It is a 2b square equal to a square. So 2b square, what is value of a? 2c square. 2b square equal to क्या हो गया? 4c square. तो b square equal to क्या होगा? 2c square. 2 and 2 cancel. What is sense of this condition? It means 2 is the also factor of b. मतलब क्या है? b square is divisible. यहाँ पे रिजल्ट दिया आप देखिए बेटा, ये कहाँ से आया? By theorem 2.3. b square is divisible by 2. So b is also divisible by, ये भी कहाँ से? By theorem 2.3. Up you can see that a and b both are divisible by 2. But all of you know that if root of 2 is a co-prime number, rational number, so a and b both can be possible co-prime number. If both numbers can be divisible by 2, it means a and b not be co-prime number. So लिखेंगे such that a and b both are divisible by. आप जानते हैं अगर a और b को प्राइम नंबर होगी तो कॉमन फैक्टर केवल क्या होगा? ओनली 1. जबकि आपने क्या प्रूव कर दिया? आपने ये प्रूव कर दिया कि a और b दोनों में कॉमन फैक्टर क्या हो गया? 2. इट मींस ये दोनों को प्राइम नंबर्स नहीं है. मतलब को प्राइम नहीं होगी तो इसका मतलब जो आपने एज्यूम किया है रूट ऑफ इरेशनल और रेशनल की नहीं होगी, तो क्या होगी? इरेशनल. लिखेंगे बोथ आर डिविजिबल बाय. So our contradiction is wrong. अब एक्चुअल में अपन ने क्या एज्यूम किया? अपन ने एज्यूम किया था that root of 2 is an irrational number, but our contradiction is wrong. If contradiction is wrong, it means given number be irrational, because you know that Any real number have two conditions, rational or irrational. If this contradiction be wrong, what is the contradiction? That is this number be irrational. So this number not be irrational or not be rational. So hence you can write down here root of 2 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Hence, the same process, student of class 10, you can prove that root of 3, root of 5 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. That's clear? So, student of class, this question is first type. So, next day on next class we can discuss about second type question of this irrational movement. Thank you so much. So, we can explain another type question on next class. Okay.